do want to take a moment to talk about Charlie Kirk's death, and not to jump on a bandwagon to just say something about a popular news event, rather to recognise his courage and his ministry for what they did. And that connects with the purpose of this podcast / YouTube channel, Shackleton's Outpost, because that's what we're looking at. We want more men like that in the church who will stand up and speak truth. And he paid a price pretty much every time he spoke up. I saw many of his clips, of his debates. And of course he was insulted consistently for speaking truth to a culture which was vehemently against any conservative and Christian values, anything that was good. He would be totally slammed for. So that connects with this project here, in the sense that he's the antithesis of the nice, of the effeminate man who will not offend anybody for anything. And it's good not to offend people, however, when you need to stand up for the truth, and we all do, particularly in this fallen society. It's not like we're living in a wonderful world where it's pretty optional. For believers, it's not optional. You have to stand for truth and speak it out. And it has a very sanctifying, or maybe cleansing effect. I think Scripture's pretty clear. If we shut ourselves up and don't speak out, we don't get out, either whether it's on the streets or whatever our responsibilities are, whether we're in the home, we're raising children and training them and homeschooling them, or whether we're out of work, or whether we're wherever we are. If we're looking for opportunities to speak truth and holding the gospel in our hearts to speak that, being ready to do so, being ready with an answer, like Charlie Kirk was, then he's a great example of courage in doing that. And while our prayers are with his family and the continuation of his ministry, I guess people have lost a celebrity in some sense, but that's a young man who was a father, and I believe a faithful believer. He certainly paid the ultimate price for speaking truth to students who needed to hear it, and I think that's a wonderful thing, a wonderful amount of courage, a wonderful blessing that God gave him in his strength, and we pray that his family is blessed and encouraged, and his young children will grow up in safety and security.